What's going on, guys? LegitMHx here, back with another video, and I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I have been a bit busy and also been slacking off a bit, I'm sorry, but I am back, and I'm a bit late as well to the entire Avengers project thing that was announced 2 days ago of the time of recording this, probably at the time of uploading this as well. But there was a new announcement for this new game called the Avengers Project, which is currently just a placeholder name. It isn't actually going to be titled the Avengers Project, but basically it is an Avengers game, and that was announced, and a trailer, really short 50-second trailer, was announced and shown by Marvel, and we have quite a bit of stuff to talk about, and I want to just give all the details possible. I mean, all the details we have, everything we know, all that kind of stuff, and also some speculation on what some things could be, and sort of theorizing how something can go and what it might be like and whatnot. But without wasting any more time, let's just get straight into the actual video. So a lot of the Spidey Squad members have already made videos on this, like Evan for Arcade made an amazing video, Legend27, Adam the Gamer, Havoc Entertainment, they all made amazing videos. Go check their videos out if you guys haven't already. I'm like the last person to make a video on this, so yeah, but I'm gonna cover everything, everything we know, cover my opinions and speculation. So let's get into it. Basically, the only details that we do have so far is basically the trailer and also the description for the game, which was in the description of the trailer. So we can, all the details are pretty much in the short trailer as well as the description. So when we look at the trailer, if you guys, I mean, I'm sure you've already watched it, and if you've not already watched it, then you probably have seen it at the beginning of this video, because I probably put it in the video, so you probably saw it. But basically, it was a 50-second short trailer. Basically, it shows it shows like things that hint to the 4 main characters of the Avengers. So the first up, we start off with Hulk. We basically see Bruce Banner's glasses is broken, and then we hear Hulk roar, and then we get Square Enix, which I'll cover on later on. Then we get Thor's hammer with lightning, and then we get Crystal Dynamics, and then moving on, we get Iron Man's gauntlet sort of thing, the repulsor gauntlet thing that he has, and it's broken on the ground, and you can see some of the repulsor beams like sort of like beaming a bit. And then we see Eidos Montreal, I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry. But then we have finally Cap's shield and the announcement of it being an Avengers game with the Avengers logo. So that's pretty much it. There's also a bit of dialogue that I do want to talk about a bit. Basically, there's a woman talking in the background, giving the dialogue for the actual trailer, but we don't know who the woman is. A lot of people have been speculating. Havoc Entertainment actually said that it could be Captain Marvel. That is a possibility. I'm not sure really. It could be Captain Marvel, but at this point it can be anything. But what we do know is that she said, the woman said at the end that I know the truth, we just need to reassemble. So she said we just need to, that means she's a part of these heroes. She's talking about the heroes, and she says that we need to reassemble. That means that she is including herself within the heroes, basically saying that she is also a hero. So she's probably like Captain Marvel or some other female hero. I can't really say. Some people said Black Widow. I don't know, maybe. Captain Marvel really to me seems like a huge possibility, but we'll have to wait and see. And also what she also said was that was also interesting, is that she said we need to reassemble. So this and the hash, and at the end it's the hashtag reassemble is what they're using for the game, pretty much the hashtag on Twitter. Now basically this is really interesting, because this is not a origin story for Avengers. Basically, it doesn't mean that the Avengers find each other and they meet each other for the first time or anything like that. They've already been together, they've already fought together, they've already saved the world together, and for some reason they have broken apart. And as you can see, Hulk's going on some rampage. He's like, you can hear him roaring, and then Thor's lost his hammer, Iron Man's gauntlet's fully not even on him anymore, it's like on the ground, Cap's shield is completely gone. So what happened, we don't know. Maybe some epic major fight happened. Maybe that's the introduction of the game, and then they break up with each other, like, as in not physically break up, as in not like personally break up, as in like literally separated from each other due to the fight that did happen. And then we might see the story develop where we see everyone reassemble and defeat the major evil, but we can't really tell. What's also interesting that I'd also want to point out is the order in which the heroes were shown. Basically, I feel like they were shown from the least important in the Avengers squad to the most important. So you have Hulk, who really isn't that massive of an Avenger. He's just like he's a superhero that causes destruction, and he's on the Avengers team. He's not like, when he's in his Hulk form, he's not thinking logically, obviously. He's not thinking about saving people. He's thinking about destroying and smashing things. So he's probably shown first. Then we have Thor, who's part of the Avengers, but he's also got his own story in Asgard and everything, and he's not the Earth, like he's the sort of representative of Asgard to defend the Earth, sort of, but then he's not as important as Iron Man and Captain America. And then after Thor we have Iron Man. Again, he's like another crucial Avengers person, like he's like one of the main people in Avengers. I mean, Captain America Civil War, you had Iron Man, Captain America on one side, but obviously then you do have Captain America, who is obviously the leader of the Avengers, and like he's also the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D., I believe. So yeah, I think that is the order that they showed it in. Not sure why, probably just to like sort of build a hype up, because as soon as you see Captain America, you can probably tell it's gonna be a Avengers game. When you see Hulk, it's like, oh, is it a Hulk game? Oh, and then you see Thor, it's like, oh, is this a Thor Ragnarok game? And then it's like Iron Man's like, what is this Civil War game? And then finally when you see Cap, you can obviously confirm that it is a Avengers game. Now, going through the description that we did get, I'll just read it out and sort of share the details that we do have. So we have Marvel Entertainment and Square Enix announced today a multi-year, multi-game partnership leading with the reveal of the Avengers project. This newly established partnership sorry guys, I can't read. This newly established partnership pairs the creative minds at Marvel and Square Enix for one of the most powerful alliances in an interactive entertainment. So basically, we have them saying a multi-year, multi-game partnership. So that means there's going to be more than one game that Square Enix and Marvel are going to be making. Multi-year, I'm not sure what they mean about multi-year. They did say that this game is going to last, it's going to interest fans for a few years to come. As in, like, they're going to be playing this game for a few years. That's pretty big. I mean, playing one game for more than 1 year, that's pretty big. I don't know how they're going to do that. It could be an RPG. I'm not sure. I don't feel like it's just going to be a story game from start to finish. It could be something like an RPG, a really long game that has continuous updates. But that's something to think about. Multi-year and multi-game partnership means this is not the only game. Whether they're going to just make more more Avengers games, we don't know. Maybe they could break off the actual Avengers and then have them do every single character and their own game for that'd be pretty crazy. But they did sign a partnership contract thing where they're going to be making Marvel games, Square Enix, which is pretty big. But what I want you guys to know is that Square Enix is actually the publisher for this game. They are not the actual people that are developing. The people that are developing is Crystal Dynamics, and then in collaboration with the Eidos Montreal. Crystal Dynamics actually made the Tomb Raider series, so looking at the Tomb Raider series, we can actually see how we might actually find this game to actually be, which is the next part of the description. So a game based on beloved Marvel heroes, the Avengers project is being crafted by Crystal Dynamics, longtime developers of the award-winning Tomb Raider series, in collaboration with the lauded Deus Ex developer Eidos Montreal. So yeah, the people that created Tomb Raider and are getting helped by the people that created Deus Ex, and that's going to be pretty awesome. So it's probably going to be a third-person game. I mean, I wouldn't actually expect it to be first-person. I think that'd be sort of weird. I really think it'd be third-person since it's Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider's third-person. It probably followed the way the Tomb Raider does as well. And yeah, it's probably going to be a third-person type of game. Then we have the Avengers project is being designed for gamers worldwide and will be packed with all the characters, environments, and iconic moments that have thrilled longtime fans of the franchise. It says all the characters. How big all the characters are? If it's literally every single Marvel character, I don't know. That would be awesome. But how big all the characters are, I'm not sure. All the environments, pretty big map then, I guess, or maybe a lot of levels, because a lot of people are saying that it's going to be more level based rather than open world. I'm not sure. If it's an RPG, then it's going to be open world most likely, but if it's not and it's a level based, then who knows. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it says all the characters, environments, iconic moments. I'm not sure what iconic moments it holds. Only time will tell. They have thrilled longtime fans of the franchise, featuring a completely original story. This means that this story has not been told before. This is a completely new story, an original story about the Avengers. That's going to be epic, that's going to be amazing, and can't wait for the new, completely original story. It will introduce a universe gamers can play in for years to come. So this is what I'm talking about. Could it be an RPG, online, MMO type of game? Who knows? That'd be epic. Imagine having like one open world with, say, like 50 Marvel characters or something, and then you can be any one of those characters, and then you just like, I don't even know. That'd be cool, but I don't know how that would work. Really a really different type of game for sure, but it would be a really fun game. So introduce a universe gamers can play in for years to come. Who knows what they're gonna do to make it able to people to be able to play in for years to come. Who knows? But basically, it's not going to be like a MOBA type game. It's not going to be like a Marvel Ultimate Alliance type game, I don't think. It's going to be more of that third-person style game. Whether it's going to be a co-op game or a multiplayer game or, again, the RPG MMO game, who knows? All we know is that gamers can play in it for years to come, which means it's going to be a really big game. And then the final sentence is more details on the Avengers project and other games will be announced in 2018. So that's just bam. We released a trailer in the beginning of 2017. Nothing's going to be shown until 2018. We're sorry. Basically, we're not going to be getting anything until a year's time, which is sort of. I don't know. I'm unsure why they announced it so early. People say the Spider-Man PS4 was announced too early. I could go with that, but this is just on another level. This one is definitely announced a lot earlier than it should have if they're gonna give news about it next year. Who knows? But basically, we're not gonna be getting any more news until 2018. So this is pretty much all the details that we basically have. I'm sorry guys, for some reason Audacity cut out at the end, so I'm gonna just quickly wrap up the video. Basically what I said was that basically, is Spider-Man PS4 gonna be related to the Avengers game? People have asked Insomniac on Twitter, and you guys should be seeing this tweet on screen, if it's going to be related. They didn't really confirm if it is or if it's not. They didn't deny or they didn't confirm, so it's sort of a vague thing, and when something's vague, then it's something to look at. It could possibly be. A lot of people are jumping to the conclusion that it's not actually connected. Let me know what you guys think. I'm not really sure on what to think. I do have to talk quietly, sorry guys, but yeah, I'm not really sure what to think, so hopefully, I mean, I don't really care. I feel like if it is connected, that's amazing. If it's not, then fine by me, but let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think the universes are connected? And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you guys think on the Avengers game. Is it going to be good? What type of game do you guys think it will be? Leave comments down below. Sorry for this sort of abrupt finish. I did record a good like 2 to 3 minutes extra after that part where it cut out. For some reason, Audacity has been really weird. A lot of files have been lost as well. I'm sorry, guys, but I hope you guys can accept this as the outro. So hope you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like if you guys did, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I will be covering all Avengers news when we do get it. That's probably going to be next year, 2018. But anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy, and this was once again LegitMHx signing out.